welcome back for another video with your girl Shalenda One. Okay, so here we go. And don't get offended by anybody from what I say in this video, because I'm just speaking the truth. And in this video we're going to talk about the ugly truth about hair care. I mean the deep down dirty and nasty truth. Are you ready? Are you sitting down? No, get comfortable, because you have anybody there to catch you when you fall, because this is deep. This is that stuff, that's that real deep stuff. Are you ready? Here we go. And the ugly truth is, it's really not that serious. It's really not. Guys, I wish that when I first started my hair journey, somebody would have just said, it's not that serious. We, me and her, meaning she, meaning me, put so much emphasis on growing out my hair, so it was preventing me from growing out my hair. So you might say, Shona, what the hell are you talking about? I'm going to tell you what I'm talking about. When I first was introduced to YouTube, my first girl who had hair all the way down to her butt crack was Elle Rains. But she done cut all her hair off now. But Elle Rains had the longest, prettiest hair. And that day, I said, that's what I want. I'm going to go get that. And I literally got a pen and piece of paper and started writing down every single thing she used, regardless of how much it cost, what it was, and all that good stuff. Oh my God, what a big mistake I made. One, in this video, I'm going to show you guys how you can have great hair care on a budget. Because, and not even for a budget, for cheap, for dirt, broke, cheap. Because the truth is, guys, hair care is not about necessarily the products, it's more about your technique. And actually giving a damn. When you start caring, everything you touch gets better. When you start caring about your grades get better. When you start caring about your skin gets better. When you start caring about your relationship, it gets better. When you can't start caring about anything, regardless of what it is, it gets better. If we all start voting and actually caring, guess what? Our world, our country gets better. There's no difference with your hair, your nails, your skin, your relationship with God. Anything you touch, it gets better when you start to care. Okay, so let's just jump right in, because I want to talk to you about, guys, about some products that is dirt cheap, that as long as you have the right technique, which we've talked about in many of my videos, so I'm not even going to really go too in depth about technique, but I'm going to give you 5 to 6 things that as long as you're doing these things, you're good. You are good. Okay, number 1, guys, you do not have to have extremely expensive products. You don't. I wish someone would have told me about that, because it's not about the expensive product. It's about what your hair like. You might be ghetto like me, and not your hair don't necessarily need extremely expensive stuff. I mean, my hair doesn't. It doesn't. Who knew? I was getting Kira Care and $50 and $60 worth of product and $100 and I was buying all types of stuff. Come to find out, my hair responded best to the cheapest crap I could have found on the market. Now check that out. And I'm not saying your hair will too. What I'm saying is we have to try. Have you tried? We put way too much in. Okay, I'm going on. Okay, so for number 1, let's talk about shampoos. Now, for me personally, I don't really mess around with too many different shampoos, just because once I found that one that actually works pretty decently for my hair, one, I know that my hair, my head, my scalp, more importantly, doesn't like sulfates. It dries it out. So for me, I use the Shea Moisture Shampoo. $10. I can get it from Walgreens, CVS, Target. I've never seen it at Walmart. But I can grab it. I can put my hands on it. There's times when I can't get my hands on Kira Care. There's times when I can't get my hair on Milani. There's times when I can't get my hair on all those different, my hands on all those different types of products. But the truth is, it's not really that serious. Because I've had those products and they were, but this one worked. $10. I'm just saying. And if you got a coupon and you do it right, you can actually get reward, extra bucks and stuff. So this has been could be free because I've done it several times. I have 6 of these in my stockpile. I'm just saying that I did not pay for. I'm just saying, if you really want to do it, you can do it. That's shampoo. The second thing I would say is, and so my point is, you can get any shampoo as long if your hair doesn't mind sulfates and all those different things. You just want something to cleanse your hair. Now, I'm not saying just go and throw anything in your hair, but there are some really good cheap products out there that people have been raving about. Herbal Essence has a great shampoo. If you pre-poo the right way, then maybe once you use this, it's not going to be the bad $1. I'm just saying. Hello Hydration. I hear so much great things about this. There's a lot of YouTubers that actually use this stuff that has always had great results. It's about your technique. If you're just digging in your hair and not caring about how you washing it or making sure you part it and detangle it properly to make sure it's running out your hair the proper way, then yeah, you're gonna get gnats and tats and clogs and bulks, and you're gonna get all that because it's about your technique, not necessarily what you're using. This is another good one. By Ossie. This is Cleansing Men. This is more of a co-wash. So guess what? This is no more than $2, $3. I love it. I love this because it just goes in, it cleanses, and it gets out. Done. All these products I'm about to show you are like less than $5 outside the Shea Moistures. Another good one that I have to say I was kind of surprised about, even though I don't have any more of it, but that's the Relax the Naturals. This has a shampoo. This is the conditioner, but it also has a shampoo. People love it. All I do is hear about people raving about it. So give these things a try. People like them for a reason. Now let's talk about a few shampoos that I would recommend be in your arsenal just because. The first one would be the Afro-G shampoo for damaged hair. Like, I don't even want to have to go too deep into this one. This is just a good one, especially if you feel so you got some protein issues coming up. This should be in your arsenal. You should use them once a month. This is $7.99. It's bomb.com.life. You should definitely have it in your arsenal somewhere. Another one, and this last one is one that I'm only suggesting just because every once in a while you need a deep cleansing. You need to really strip your hair of everything to get a nice clean fresh start. And this one is the Creamy Aloe Shampoo from Olive Oil. It's great. A lot of us relaxed girls use it as a neutralizing shampoo, but it also is it absolutely cleanses your hair 100%. It's called a I can't think of the word. I'm gonna put it right here because I'm having a brain freeze right now of completely really just taking away everything out of your hair once a month, once every 2 months, or more importantly when you need it, because I use it when I need it, and that's it. Conditioners. Conditioner is something different. Conditioners, in my opinion, is something that you need to pay a little bit more closer to because it's what you want to put back into your hair. Remember, shampoos are designed to take the dirt away. Conditioners are designed to bring all the nutrients and all that good stuff back to your hair. So, just a quick couple that I'm loving right now. The first one would be Ossie Moist, bomb.com.life. I haven't heard anyone that has used this that doesn't like it. I love it so much. This is the bomb. I'm sorry. You see if my light's changing every time I put something up there. So I'm trying not to put it up there too much. I'm sorry, guys. But Ossie Moist, I think this was like $3. It moisturizes the crap out of your hair. Love it to death. I know a lot of people that use this to deep condition. And speaking of that, Ossie has an amazing 3-minute miracle. Bomb.com.life. I'm telling you, if you're on a budget, and if you're truly on a budget, you need to already know about this. Add your essential oils, add your regular oils, bomb.com deep conditioner, you have no problems. On a budget, the truth is, it's about technique, not the product. I'm putting them over here once I finish with them. Another one that people rave about is the Herbal Essence Long-Term Relationship. This is another great one. I've used it as a co-wash. I've used it as a final rinse in my and my daughter's hair. We both love it. Like it a lot. Talked about that one already. Like the Relax to Naturals. dry to moisturize. This is another good one, guys. What my point is that it doesn't necessarily have to be the cares and the big time products. It's not about that. It's about your technique. It's about caring. If you take this and you deep condition your hair, guess what? Your hair will get what it needs. I've used these products and I felt almost better results in my hair than I did the big time products that I have, and you guys know that I've had them. Another thing that should definitely be in your arsenal is an Aphrodite 2-minute reconstructor. Kara, you got to get this now. This is no more. It's still under $10, but you got to have it. It's got to have it now. Let's not get silly. Let's not get silly. This is great for your hair. You definitely want to put this into your arsenal because when your hair needs, you know, a pick-me-up, a quick protein treatment, especially if your hair is protein sensitive and you can't go for too much protein, this is great. Definitely get that. Everything under $10, okay? So I'm not saying go get all this stuff. Don't be ridiculous. I'm saying little bit by little bit. And not even that. If you like Buildable Beauty, she's stuck with the the Aphrodite line. The Aphrodite line, if you get every product, you spending maybe around a good $40. It grew her hair to middle back length. I'm just saying. $40 for everything. That's the leave-ins, that's the conditioner, that's the shampoo, and that's what she's stuck with. And that's what grew her hair out. Because it wasn't necessarily the product, it was about her caring and the technique. It's not about the products. Here's some other cheap products that's cheap, that are great, that people are just raving about. This is another deep conditioner that everyone loves. I very rarely hear somebody say they don't like it. Now, I'm sure in this video, somebody about to write like I don't like it, and do not. Okay, you may be the exception. But for the bulk, most people love this product. So, it's a good product. Deep condition your hair. This is another one. As a final rinse, people live for the Tresemme. I do too. They're cheap. Notice I didn't bring you anything over $10, not one time. This right here, the Queen Helene cholesterol, $14.99 for this enormous bottle. Look where it's at. You wanna know why? Because I use it. And just in case you wasn't paying attention, my hair went from shoulder length to down to APL within months. You wanna know why? Because it's not about the product, it's about the technique. It's about caring. Taking the time to see what your hair likes, to see what it doesn't like, having an opportunity to learn your hair, to grow your hair, and it's all you. It's not the product. So I'm like, oh, that product messed my hair up. Y'all remember a few videos ago when I was like, oh, this product really jacked my hair up? The truth is, I did not detangle my hair. Shalinda, I did not take care of my part. But I wanted the product to just do it. As far as oils. Now, oils is something completely different. Oils is something that I think you need. However, they don't have to be the most expensive oils in the world. You don't have to get some sent to you from Mother Africa. You can use some of the oils right here, right now, to help you maintain your hair. It's not to grow your hair. It's not to have your hair spilling out your scalp. It is to help you maintain. Help, keyword. What was it? You. To help you maintain your hair. Okay, a few of them. Coconut oil. We all love it because it helps, it assists the protein in your hair. It's not a protein, but it helps bond the protein in your hair. People love it. It's just okay for me. But you see I have it, right? The next one is grapeseed oil. Grapeseed oil is amazeballs for your hair. You can look it up on Google and get all the details about it. But it's definitely one that I will put into your arsenal. The coconut oil can be purchased for about $10 or less. I know in certain places it's less and in certain places it's higher. Depending on how big of thing that you get. But this is unrefined. You want to make sure you get unrefined. It's important. This next one is the grapeseed oil with vitamin E. I love this stuff. This is a great pre-poo. I personally use it as a pre-poo. I'll put this all over my head and all over my scalp, and I'll let that sit on my hair for a little while before I even deep condition. Because I deep condition first then wash. So this next one is honestly like my baby daddy. Yeah, it's my baby daddy. Yeah. It's my love bug. It's my joy in life. And that's my extra virgin olive oil. I love this stuff. It took time to learn what my hair loves. My hair loves this. And my hair loves it. I love it too. So I hope that you understand what I'm trying to get at, guys. As far as leave-ins, a cheap one that people rave about is the Shea Cantu Shea Butter. This ain't nothing more than $3-4. But it's bomb.com. People use it as a moisturizer, a leave-in, a deep conditioner. $3-4. Garnier Fruit Trees. I mean, we can go on for days. As another, like a moisturizer, there's so many different ones. And I know I have a few of them here, but I didn't pull them. The Herbal Essence Long-Term Relationship. People rave about that one. The olive oil is another good one. The Elastic QP is a great one that I use. God, there's so many. There's so many. The S-Curl. You know, I'm a big fan of S-Curls, especially on my new growth. It is bomb.com. I'm just saying. Just saying, it's great. The S-Curl is is a really, really good one. Oh God, I can go on and on and on. But for me, the one I really want to show you guys is water. Water is like the best thing you can do for your hair. It's the best thing you can do for your hair and your body and your skin and your nails and your teeth and your everything else. Water. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Water. Water is everything. Everything is moisture. When you moisturize your body and your hair and your skin, you flourish. You look better. You feel better. Everything. Definitely want to start using some water in your hair, guys. I'm telling you. I'm not saying drench your hair. I'm not saying that, but I'm talking about when you're about to moisturize your hair. If you just spritz it, a few pumps goes a long way, because your hair drinks that up and it's just like, thank you. It's like, you'll hear it go, thank you. I'm telling you guys, you gotta have that. You gotta have that. Also, one more thing real quick, because I don't want this turning into a long video. Another thing about hair care, a big two comb. You want to make sure that you're caring. Don't just rake through your hair like you don't feel it breaking. Like, when you do this and your hair doesn't do this, that's a problem. That's not good. So you either should stop combing it, take the time to detangle it properly, and move on. But you do not want to just rake through your hair. I want you to care. And at one time, I moisturized, deconditioned. I did all the things. I did the black tea. Remember the black tea method and the greenhouse effect. All those things are great. I'm not saying any of them are not. But if you don't take the time to properly detangle and properly comb and handle your hair, it's pointless. It's a waste of your time and money, because you're breaking off the very thing you're trying to grow. That doesn't make sense. So for me, I stopped touching my hair. I touched my hair only when I needed to. I kept my hair in protective styles to where I didn't touch it, because I knew my weakness. And my weakness is breaking off my hair with me, because I don't have no patience. I'll just be like, okay, forget it. Forget it. And I just get mad and frustrated. That was my weakness, so I eliminated the weakness and my hair grew. So this video, I hope you understand it. I hope you get it. Definitely leave some comments or questions. You know, guys, I've been trying to get to everyone's questions, so keep them coming. I'm trying to get to them as soon as possible, but I promise you guys, if you just listen to me, if you just hear me clearly, I promise you, you will see good results. You might not see it tomorrow, baby. It's not going to happen tomorrow. I promise you. But use me as an example. With time comes results. When you care. That's it. I love you guys to death. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope it taught you something. I hope it hit home for some of you guys. If you haven't done so already, rate, comment, and subscribe. Until the very next video. I love you guys, and I can't wait to see your hair results. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys. Not Walmart, not CVS, not Walgreens, but a supermarket, like a food store, Giant, and